date of birth?
Well, my date of birth is 25th of February, and I was born in the year 2015.
When was the last time you celebrated your birthday?
Well, I celebrate my birthday every year because it's a very special day for me, and I do not want to miss the celebration. And my recent birthday was rather a destination one because with family we traveled to Jaipur, and there we had the celebration.
Tell me a birthday party you have attended recently.
Well, a party that I attended recently was the birthday celebration of my friend, and he had a grand celebration of his birthday at KFC in Ludhiana, where all the classmates were invited, and together we had a lot of fun there.
Do you celebrate your family member's birthday?
Why not? I think it's a very special day for everyone, and we must make it very special for them by having a celebration. Even we cut a cake on the birthday of my grandfather, who is almost 95 years old, and I must say that cutting a cake brings a smile on his face.
Tell me about the most important festival in your country.
India is a land of festivals. In fact, there is a festival almost every month in my country, but still, the famous celebrations are like Holi, Dussehra, Diwali, and others.
What special food and activities are connected with this festival?
I think every festival is associated with a typical or a very special food. For example, we have the Tej. On this day, people generally make rice pudding, and if we talk about Diwali, then people love to exchange sweets of made from different items. And in fact, if I talk about Dussehra and other, we have a very special Indian sweet known as jalebi. So I can say that every festival bring about new things in our life.
What do you most enjoy about it?
Well, I'm a food lover, and every time I get to enjoy new food items, so I feel very pleased. So, of course, I desperately wait for these celebrations when I get chance to spend more time with my friends and family and enjoy special food items.
Do you think festivals are important for a country?
Why not? The fact is that when we have such celebrations, we get the opportunity to recall our history and past, or get to understand the importance of these special days in our life. At the same time, in modern society, when people are disconnected and have no time to meet each other, such celebrations are crucial to have some time together.
How well respected are teachers in your society?
I feel proud that Indians consider their teachers as God, or respect them as God, because they know that whatsoever they learn in their life come from the teachings of the teachers. For that reason, they receive a lot of respect from them.
Do you think teachers get paid enough money in your country?
I certainly think so, because teaching is a well respected, honored, and well paid job in my country. And most teachers who are working in my country, especially at public schools, they are highly satisfied with their earnings.
What role should the teacher have in the classroom?
Of course, all the roles that teacher play at school are crucial, but in classroom, a teacher certainly has two roles to play. The first one is to teach. Of course, the teacher has to be very friendly and very knowledgeable to make teaching fun and interesting. At the same time, the teacher's responsibility is to maintain discipline. Without this discipline, because without discipline in the classroom, nobody can maintain a level of interest.
What are the most important qualities for a good teacher to have?
The fact is that I have come across various teachers during my journey of learning at different institutes, and what I personally believe the most important quality that a teacher must have is the in-depth knowledge of the subject so that he or she can teach the subject very confidently. Simultaneously, he or she has to be very friendly by nature, because generally student could not develop intimacy with a teacher who is very strict and often hesitate. And last but not least, they must be very approachable, because sometimes students often reach them or approach them with their personal problems, and teacher must be there as a mentor to guide.
How can a teacher make lessons for children more interesting?
It's an interesting question, because today we see that schools are working on this thing, that they do not want to make the learning a boring thing for the children. For that, they try to introduce new things. And I think the best thing can be the use of technology, especially the projectors in the classroom, animated videos, music. All these things can certainly help to develop the interest of students.
Do you think computers will one day replace teachers in the classroom?
I certainly do not agree to this statement, because although computers can be very effective in teaching, yet they fail to come even closer to the potential of a teacher. Teacher teaches the students understanding their capabilities, and modify the things according to their needs. And as said, the most important thing they do is maintain the discipline, and a computer certainly fail in all these aspects. For that reason, it's not practically possible for a computer to replace teacher.